Hey guys, Mustached. Tom here, and welcome back to some more of Bioshock Infinite. Last time we finished the game. We're now here at the DLC. Off screen I did play Clash of the Clouds, excuse me. What that was essentially a mercenary type survival of the wave type game. So I decided not to include it in the story portion of the game. So we're just going to skip over, in terms of what we're recording, to Burial at the Sea. Alright, let's go.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
You want?
How about we start with a light?
You gotta name this?
Elizabeth.
Sure.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. The Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Well, this is already nonsensical to the rest of the game. Cool. Oh, and we're underwater now.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. I know where to start.
Oh wow, this is before things in this area fell then.
Particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children?
Red means stop.
What are they?
Green means
Where
go.
have you been? Cabin in Arcadia?
All little girls
Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Okay.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Big Daddy.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Wow!
I say, you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse.
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do do something exceptional, those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly, being part of something bigger.
See, to me, this is what Bioshock 3 should have been, like a full prequel to Bioshock 1. And then show, like, the introduction of the things falling apart.
What?
You not knowing about the little systems. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Press the button.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise. You were playing the tables,
She disappeared.
and
Comp friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the
you
docks.
see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you alright?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. They'll pass.
Refreshment, sir. Madam.
We're fine, thanks.
Oh! Full-on teleporter.
I went to basic with decent sort. The accountant. Papa this, Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
Gets that from the stores. No one from my side of the family was ever so lucky.
You'd be surprised how many programs are missed. Wonder how they'll get it. I told you. Listen to your words.
The volume is, mixing is terrible.
I hope that wasn't your tainted pillow talk, darling.
Mr. DeWitt,
Yeah.
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cold. What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen along with
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
no mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
Guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
It looks like there are 3 local stores that might have received invitations at Cohen's Club. You can choose your current objective from the screen. Press the tab to access it.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
If
think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Alrighty.
Welcome, please have a look around.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Right out of her
Owen
coffin in
sends those
Twilight
masks out
View.
in some kind of box.
wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest.
Must be somewhere else.
You hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
This trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp! I'll see to it they hit you.
Get
You
your hands
devil!
off me!
Oh, oh.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
I don't have
Roger Steinman told me.
See that dish I walked in with? We could give her the Star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trinelli, but of course, covered by Mr.
Gotta
Ralph.
find that box.
Especially something this is primal, isn't it?
Nothing.
Part of us that exists.
Only one place left.
The finest of music touches us.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only.
Agent Alpheus had taken the paint out of Fontaine. Aye.
In the know, you doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places
very
that
Fallout-like
children
image right
disappeared
there.
into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal pain. Now you know.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about them.
Box.
They're
What it means.
Oh, would you? You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Good. I've located the mask.
Third time's a charm.
Alright, it's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter.
For that you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than...
The word grifter used in a way that I don't think I've heard often.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
Tip. I don't think these supermen know the meaning.
I mean, right? It's usually like you're usually doing it for money. And we didn't really get any money out of that. At least not to my knowledge, though.
This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Well, that's silly. The little mask did all that.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Okay.
Dance, dance, move!
The lights. The little bunnies.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
Thus!
Save her for God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked!
Holy.
Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Ask a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt.
She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is.
Oh.
And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you too. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt. Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Sucho.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters. You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Ow!
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Okay. Down in the brainy. Oh, new milestones. Wow.
Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Uh-oh. So why is this premise already more intriguing than everything we have seen in Bioshock Infinite? Like the atmosphere on top of that is going right back to Bioshock 1 and 2.
Fontaines. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity. We're all buried at sea.
Whoops.
Get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Yep.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
So why, like, I am baffled why this wasn't the entire game, this. Like, the concept of creating what would lead to Bioshock. That is weird that they would make this DLC and not just have it be the main game. Like, it feels like they should have flipped the two, if anything, right?
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosty one. Get me the frosty.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back! I want the frosty. Want it. You want it.
Alright, I got the grabber unjammed.
Yeah. Folks always stare at me. See.
What'd you say?
Won't steal.
Hi!
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Alrighty.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
No.
Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's...
You promise never again.
Wow, and she's not, like, giving me super equipment.
Look,
Well, there's the tram.
that splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Dumb.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Come on. Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah. Maybe even lay down a trap or two.
Okay.
I can change, sugar. I can. Just hello? I see what you've been up to. Washed out!
Company.
Ammo, take it!
I'm sorry.
Catch, Mr. DeWitt. That's all I have right now.
Ow.
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Ooh.
I'll be late. Can't be dirty though.
Best if I gave you my...
You're hurt.
Mr. DeWitt, here!
Yikes.
Look up there.
Respected night.
Ooh. Okay.
What is the greatest lie ever created? What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind? Maybe the Holocaust.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Now,
Just need a new
all
agent.
that is built
You know anybody?
out. Whenever anyone wants others to do their work, they call upon
Paper. Spying on me again.
their own needs. They think of the needs of state,
What the hell?
God, and the key of God.
See him?
You ask me.
Still looking!
Countless catastrophes were launched with the words, think of yourself. Great inversion.
Oh boy.
Ancient lie which has changed humanity to an endless cycle of guilt and isolation.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
So the more power stuff you absorb, the crazier you get. It's like it seems to imply the trade-off here.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A
it.
jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
You
No
have
excuse for a racket.
My own
Then
home!
show yourself.
Ah!
Bottle of Eve. Mr. DeWitt, cash.
Nice.
Ow! God damn it. Man, this is challenging. Oh.
Franklin, get Mother's cream out of the armoire. I needed it to do on it.
Witness the origins of the most important discovery in Raptor's history. These slugs, the incredible invertebrates that led to the creation of Adam.
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
It's done.
You don't want anything to do with her. She's just a coach with legs.
Mr. DeWitt.
This will never
Take
happen
a
to
look.
my boy. I'll make sure of that. You hear?
Okay, let's just follow the marker for now.
I won't have
That's all I have. It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Okay. Hello. Oh, does this game still have the issue? The DLC has the weapon wheel? Why is the DLC better than the main game? In every conceivable way! How did this happen? Oh my god.
Nobody gets even as simple as I say so. Got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Nicotine brand cigarettes. Rapture's choice. Your choice.
15 years. I get some work, but I want to get back to real.
Stay up!
Take this!
Thanks.
Fuck. Like, man, this is actually making me work for everything.
That's right. Heard that. Here's a bell. You there! Let's solve this. Unable to either. You and I. Shut your goddamn shit!
Fuck! Yeah, this is rough.
Where'd you go last night?
You okay?
Appreciate it.
Ooh. I mean, I'm still spamming this, but at
Mr.
least...
DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for?
Can you unlock this?
I'll give it a whirl. All yours.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
Oh.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Terror.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Okay.
Gotta get my act together.
Watch it. We've got company.
I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. I brought a show. Said he'd call. You see, boys? You see what a success that is? What's up? He
Alright. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
See, even their back and forth is a little bit more intriguing than in the base game.
Now!
On it.
Go ahead.
Okay!
face your fears.
You're hurt! Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Elizabeth!
You bet! Catch!
Perfect timing.
That's all I have right now.
Whew.
Now.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Pumping an item from the surface is forgivable.
Alright, that's where we're gonna call it If you ended up enjoying this part, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out those links in the description. One head you over to my petition to help out smaller YouTubers that get to my PayPal. Where you can help support me and my channel directly and to my Discord server. Join Collab Shield, do it close up, and until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.